The lines are increasingly blurred between our real lives and our online existence, and so that means we are constantly uploading mountains of data about ourselves to the internet. So let's take a look at exactly how it's gathered, what it's used for and what it could be used for, and if it makes you uneasy, what you can do about it. With the help of tech expert James O'Malley, I checked what I give away just by signing up to play a game.
So this is important. So this is Facebook explaining what data it will hand over to the makers of Farmville if you want to play the game.
Right.
So as you can see, it's going to send your public profile, so that will be your name and your gender and this sort of thing.
Yep.
And your friends and your email address. By building up all of these pictures of individuals, they can micro-target adverts, so they can say someone in your demographic who likes X, Y and Z, and even if you don't like a particular thing or haven't given away particular information, they can match you up with someone very similar to you who has.
And in our data-driven world, it's not only to Google and Facebook that we divulge more than we realise. As digital developer Matt Meckis explains, even a smart meter monitoring electricity could harvest information.
You can clearly see someone turning on the kettle, and by looking at kettle and timing and television schedules, you can see which football team they support. You can also tell whether they're a tennis fan. You can also potentially tell if they're on holiday, and that information in the wrong hands could be used for all sorts of interesting things to advertise, but also to find which houses you want to burgle.
The basic rule to remember is whenever you get a service for free, you must be giving away some useful data in return.
Certainly reading the permission screens is a really good start, because then you know exactly what you're giving away. You know if an app is going to be able to access your photos or your contacts or anything like that. And it's about making those decisions and trade-offs, because in a lot of cases it's very scary to think our data's being used this way, but it also makes our lives easier, and we've got to, I guess, be personally comfortable with everything we share.
From getting adverts relevant to our interests to being told there's a traffic jam ahead, data harvesting has become a fact of life. But we can't use the internet without sharing something of ourselves. Catherine Jones, 5 News.